scary in around 16. They got one and they bargained for it. So we gave Harper and Jones at 5. Joey and it's almost left to the right of screen as well.
Yeah.
Making a mistake, some of Dalla-Bona is going to want to win this. Yeah, what's interesting about, do you put the index finger up with your double hand back?
I do.
Yeah, Summer doesn't. Summer's straight tennis shot. She's just all good.
I do like when I'm I just can't pick my pieces.
The artistry of Townsend. She loves.
Can't speed up her.
Don't bother. She loves the speed.
She's just there.
She encourages the speed.
Yeah. She baits you. She's
Yeah.
like, do it.
And if you fall for it, she's loving it.
Yeah, this is so good. Coming from that tail, like, sure, you can see a small ball flying like that. You can see another bigger ball flying right at you. And it's just feeling like there's so much time.
And that win too, they both went for that middle ball. Oh, the score's not updated. Oh, that's okay. So it's 1-1. Yeah, good lucky. Rob Stirling needs to learn quick not to go with the speed up to Townsend. He almost got burnt again.
She's on it all the time.
I'd go to Jelly. I know that sounds crazy.
A little wide there.
She's super accepting of blind balls, Summer.
Yeah.
Just lets it go.
Yeah, she's a good sport. She's really good sport.
I think we can.
But it's blowing. Who's gonna pull the first speed up? There you go.
Yeah. Their patience is exceptional. all they wanted. They take that ball.
Joey and just more consistent communication.
Yeah. They're having fun.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you 6 on club up.
Shaking.
Stopped in. Can they get a run on here?
Yeah, Daniel's all over.
Yeah, she's matched out well against Rob, and they just play really well as a team, as they always do. Not many gaps in the game with Townsend.
I'd love to know what they'd be trying to do against the strong pair. Because they themselves are a very strong pair. I'd love to know how they're trying to adjust their tempo. What they're thinking, who would they like to direct with that?
Yeah.
What would they want to be pulling or doing?
Well, I spoke to some about 2 hours ago, and I said, when you're playing with Rob, do you talk much strategy? She goes, no. No, almost never.
Describe it.
Yeah, they've kind of got one strategy, and hopefully that works. So, this is the thing, against Joey and Jenny, you need several strategies because they're going to work it out.
Yeah. I think in matches like this, it will be especially against such a strong pair that's played with opportunities together. Take out titles. They don't miss much. If they're
Yeah, let's just say, you're in the shoes of someone Rob right now, you're 0-2 now.
definitely got people in, but they're like, in the sense of who you pull to, like, they're both playing those counters so well. It's almost like you want to try and out-patience them and really just want to get into that game zone. That where they can use counter speed. I would personally maybe like, I was also going to say maybe get Rob to approach a little bit just to keep the aggression. Is that you?
Joey said it was wide.
Yeah.
And you know what, into the wing too, I would almost encourage the lob. We don't see the lob used enough.
Yeah.
And
It's a very underrated shot.
yeah.
People forget about it.
I reckon you could go to Danny's backhand, but then that's Joey's forehand. But maybe it's Joey's backhand. And then she used the lob.
Yeah. And again, like, depending on the day and what there is, try and make the other one they're playing so solid, so sometimes it can be like for a bit of a confusion. It's like, oh, I'm doing this, it's not working, I'm doing this, it's not working.
Yeah. No, I reckon that
They've dominated.
a couple more points here just to get a bit of momentum and confidence going into the next game.
Sure.
We've got it. Do you speak to him much?
To be honest, no. I have not really much. I haven't seen
Yeah.
Very, very nice guy. Very cool, calm, collected.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Yeah.
Very, very talented.
Well, they've had a quick side out here, so it's their chance to get their team into the second game, STB and Stirling.
I think it'll be very interesting with the change of winds and change of ends.
You think it's going to help them?
It could. To be honest, from this.
Yeah, so they're closest to the camera, so they've got the wins now, Summer and Rob.
Could help, but if they get a bit too aggressive, it could float their foot.
Sure. I reckon they're just going to go for it.
Yeah. At this point.
Somebody did so well there. So well.
There was so much more patience in that point.
Yeah.
There's that love you're talking
Yeah,
about.
not down this
floated,
end.
Yeah, not down this end.
Not on Joe Wild. Joe Wild's 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, it was over there.
Yeah, but Joe could have got that, I reckon, if he
Oh, yeah.
really wanted to bite it.
You really want to stretch They've got very, Joey and Danny both have such good dings in the sense that it pushes you around. Like,
Yeah.
they're not just popping there to people remotely get some angle on them. They're pushing you back first.
Are you on the line? So if you're in the kitchen thinking, are you someone who is on the line, or you take a few steps back? Like a lot of, especially female players like to play a step back from the kitchen.
I'm on the line,
You're
and
on the line?
I'm on the line, and then I just adjust it for them.
Yeah.
I will either step in or step out,
Yeah.
or like go in that early. It just depends on the team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do see that there's a few that actually start two steps.
That's their default position.
Yeah.
So that even if they get the shorter one, they still won't move in necessarily. They'll go back to a foot behind the kitchen.
Yeah, and it's like they'll move in and then move back
Yeah.
out.
So when you play against those players, does that release the pressure a bit in terms of a dig battle? Because you know that they're giving you an extra foot.
It does, but if you see like the person stepping back, it for me personally, and I can imagine for some other players, it gives you more room to work with. You can keep just pushing it back, you have more room to work with, and then you can start rolling a bit more at their feet. Whereas if you're on the line, it's a bit harder in just a dig battle, just to create that angle. If you want to like hit it deeper, you got a little bit more room to work with.
Sure.
Stepping.
Definitely. And you're saying that, Danny and Joey just
On the line.
do not give you that space.
Yeah, they don't. Their dinks are so good. They'll push you to almost like not a defensive position, but like you're uncomfortable. They'll get that roll, and then from their dinks, a couple of dinks here and there, they'll get the foot that they want. They'll just start a higher ball, roll at your feet, and create a come up and create some kind of angle. And just like punish it. So good.
Loves it.
So good. That wrist.
Yeah. She was telling me, some of the fundamentals to her role, and Danny was saying it's even more bicep.
Yeah.
So a lot of players, roll with their wrists. She likes to roll from the bicep.
Yeah. I think if I tried to roll my wrist, I'd actually break it.
Yeah.
I've tried a couple of times, but I've seen some streamers, I've tried it. My wrist is not just
obviously still kept physically active. You know, you can do the splits and all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I used to play futsal.
Oh, okay.
So I was playing futsal for a little time. More socially, but we were still playing games and stuff. Which was super fun.
ATP. Nice SDB with double hander.
Joey and Danny cover each other so well. It's like they breathe like that one is off the beach. They just know how to breathe it so well to get them something like
ATP.
oh,
Called it. Using the spin. Yeah.
Glory whip.
That's the great thing about the pickleball. We talk about the light or something. You can get the spin moving.
Yeah.
Get some good swing.
Oh, that was great. Turn that defensive position to a wide.
SDB is lifting here.
Scary about it.
Here's their chance. Get their teeth into the game.
They've got it.
5, 6.
Got a few.
Got what she wanted. She likes it there.
Yeah, she loves it. She runs around it very well. Right at the feet.
Good spot from Joe. Side out. 6-5.
Can they get the side out on this one?
A couple of cheapies there from Townsend. She definitely give them certain chances, so they need to take the chances.
Yeah. Another one. There.
That's the
They're
thing.
getting what they want.
Yeah,
It's
with
just
the
like-
wind, you've just got such a slim margin for error that you might have cut the line open there. We even had to come on from that thing, pretty sure.
Wait, oh, it's long.
It's
Oh.
big.
I'd love to see. Well, I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it just do some crazy things.
Some of doing double-headed things like that. You want to let her do what she does. 9-6 down.
Seems like the ball's coming
The wind's kicked up. Side out. 6-9.
Get it back. me.
Well, you know, do you have a name for those? They're like hybrid drops. They're not a drop with some actual penetration.
Yeah. Slow down.
One second.
Yeah, the ball's gonna be very hard to control, but
You know, that's where serving with the wind
yeah,
is really
it's so
handy.
good. That's the one. That's handy. This one there.
Is that the one where you think Rob should maybe move up to the midcourt and maybe take that for him? Because
Yeah, maybe.
someone's a long way over there.
A little bit, but it's also like with the wing, like I mean, like someone could have definitely like grabbed that, but the wind could have dragged it a little bit more and just put off the paddles. I think it's just whoever's on it sees it early, can just grab it. Yeah, put away right at the feet. Danny loves the feet.
But we talk about players who play a foot off the kitchen.
Yeah.
Summer's one of those.
Yeah.
He does play back.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, and I think that's why Townsend is so good. She's one of only a handful of female players who really is that kitchen line.
Yeah. She also adjusts. She moves back and she needs to, but she always stays, gets back onto it so she can grab the ball. She's approach. She also like does a really good job of like leaning into the kitchen and taking hold of the food, which a lot of females don't do at the moment. You see that backhand lean in, just taking that slight bit of time out of the air. She does it really good.
Third game, Dalla-Bona Stirling versus Wild Townsend.
Yeah, there you go. Immediately on the. I think we're seeing some break.
I think she's saying she hit the net there with a paddle. Yeah, the wind's. It's a real advantage at the moment, and it's almost flipped.
Serving from the wind is good because you get that depth, and then returning against it, it can be hard because it pushes the players immediately. Yep.
Fast start here in the number one seeds. The hands on it.
Her hands on it. She just knows she's on it.
Yeah.
Pull this on. Pull it long there.
I think, yeah,
We
she's
can just drag it on.
got so many great variables to her game.
Yeah. Set it up so
Yeah.
perfectly there.
Here's one for
Yeah,
you.
of course, Sarah.
You can only pick one attribute of Townsend?
Yeah.
Her hands
Mm-hmm.
or her competitiveness?
Hands.
No, see, I'm going for the competitiveness.
Hands.
Well, no, because without the competitive instinct, you can't win. She's got the hands, but if you're mentally weak, your hands are going to falter when you keep points.
If you've got her hands, you're going to be confident.
No, there are a lot of players who have. We've got a bit of rain here. It's unfortunate timing, but perfect timing for Dalla-Bona Stirling. While we make that, we'll take a quick break here. Ash Williams will be here, joined by Izzy Papasyan, pro player, just off the court herself.
I don't know about jumps. I'm freezing now.
Yeah. In the worst possible way, through your own legs. Is it?
Yeah. Wind's picking up.
Are there some players who just can't play outdoors? Because I mean, it's a different sport. Pickleball indoors versus outdoors, it's completely different.
100%. It's not a. This is not a true game if you're playing outdoors. But I'm pretty sure pickleball predominantly is a lot of outdoor sport.
Yeah. Do you like playing outdoors?
I feel like I've just gotten so used to indoor now that when I play outdoor, I just feel like it just throws me off. But it's alright. It's very much just getting adapted to.
Real. Here we go. Crucial point, third and final game. 3-all. Inside out.
See the wind just dragging from right to left.
Oof. It's a bit of a cheapie. It's a key point in the match. You can hear the wind through the broadcast microphone too. It's really playing havoc.
See how much the ball's just moving on the court. These are just pushing it back.
the right ball there.
Such a good move. It really is about just putting the shots. The time, picking it, or just start just doing it.
No, it's a timeout. Yeah, 5-3, side out.
I'm pretty sure it's 6 now as well.
Right.
Check it.
Well, it worked for them in the second game, playing with the wind,
Yeah.
Dalla-Bona and Stirling. Hopefully they can have the same result, yeah.
Definitely puts you on the back foot, hitting against the wind.
He's missed it. And that's the thing, I mean, you say sometimes being a back foot hitting against the wind, sometimes you can overdo it.
Yeah.
I try to compensate.
Great job there. Backhand. There's that approach from Dalla-Bona Stirling.
Big point.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's just missing.
Yeah, it's on that end.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a slap with the wind, so seeing it's preferable and it's putting Joey in there a bit of a maybe a bit of
Yeah. And just like that, they'll get it done. They'll find a way.
They'll get it done.
They always do.
I think they might just change up their tack, maybe seeming with the environment. And they might put a little bit more aggression just to compensate each other. Yeah,
They might even slow it down.
yeah, a bit more thinking. Putting up their feet, just showing them back on. Be really good with patience. I think when you're with the wind, you almost get a little bit impatient because you're like, oh, I can smack it, so it can go straight at it. Or if I smack it right at it, or speed it up, it's just going to take it to him. A bit more aggressively, they might freak out.
8-6. Number 2. Big swing from Rob and just miscued.
And as well, the wind will not have.
Out of bounds on the floor, but I mean, that's the thing. The wind's tough both sides here. It swings and roundabouts.
It does.
The ones that Joey was just missing, Summer's now missing just long.
Yep, right the feet again.
Great footwork too from Townsend, just giving yourself enough room for that back end kick.
Big celebration there as well. They needed that. That was clutch. And a timeout call being called as well. Yeah, we just pulled that one through.
Yeah. Joey even
On his
explained,
knees.
oh, the wind. Oh no, the wind is down.
Such good counters. See them, they stay on it. They don't move. They don't like get taken aback. They're just on top of it all the time.
You've just got
Gone
to
through.
try and get in the hands battle. You've got to try and get into Townsend's full hands. Something.
Yeah. Another ATP on the post. See the frustration.
Side out. Another chance here to.
See there.
Yeah.
One point. Oh no!
Yeah. Not what he wanted. Another shot at it here for Wild Townsend. So,
Hey, they did it.
good tussle. Wild Townsend through the final.